Oh, my lord, I am for the petitioner. Here there was a direction upon me to file a supplementary affidavit disclosing whether I have lodged a complaint during on the date of snatching of the ballot papers. This is the same case where
Snatching of the ballot papers on the day of the poll,
date of the counting
day of the counting. All right.
from the counting hall. This is a matter where the video of Bali Jogaja was present here.
All
She
right.
has accepted in this open court. It is recorded that there was the incident of snatching. Now, Lordship, I have already prepared the supplementary affidavit. However, Lordship, the affirmation has not been done yet. This supplementary affidavit, I have given the letter which was sent by the candidate contesting from that particular constituency, which was sent on 11th of July 2023. Lordship, that is satisfactory. I will satisfy your Lordship. Two facts featured after that date of incident. This client, the petitioner, received one notice under section 160 of CRPC on the next day by the police station. Now, while searching the documents, I found on the date of incident, there was one case which was registered as Bali Nischinda police station, case number 124 of 2023, dated 11/7/2023, on the basis of a complaint made by one Kamal Dash. That person is claiming that there happened some problems in the counting center. Now, the complaint by the officials was made on 12th after the order was passed by this court. The complaint was made on 12/7/2023. This was lodged by one Ashok Kumar Mondol, who is the APRO. And the order of the court was passed on. Lordship, this was the last order. The first order was on 12th and last order was on 14th. After 12th, the first order was passed. After that, 14th. Now, 14th, on 12th evening, this FIR was registered, lodged by the concerned APRO, not by the BDO herself. Now, Lordship may recall that BDO, while present in the court, said that I lodged the complaint, FIR was lodged. Now, this is a case, Lordship, probably the investigation is required.
You file your supplementary first.
Lordship,
Let the other side go through it, what is there.
yes, I have given an advance copy, Lordship.
So
I will.
you've given
I've given right now. Only I have given.
right now.
If your Lordship wants, you should keep.
Yes, certainly you should give.
They have their report with them, Lordship. And information is coming that this video has already issued the certificates. After that, the winners, they have taken the snap and uploaded on the Facebook. That we have become the winners.
Would the respondents like to take instructions on the supplementary?
Lord, I can take instruction, but my lord, in terms of my lord's previous order, we have a report to file before the court.
Give. Has copy been served?
No, my lord, we have not served as yet because if your lordship directs, we can serve. But responding immediately to what my learned friend says, my lord, please kindly have a look to page number 6.
Yes. FIR.
Now, please take, my lord, the page number 7 is the complaint of Ashok Kumar Mondol of 12th of July. He says, apropos, I so-and-so, Inspector Bali Jogacha in hall in charge and APRO of the counting hall number 13 of the counting venue Durgapur so-and-so would like to report the following incident during counting of the ballot papers in round 1 in my hall. Few counting agents of table number 7 and 8 were in very aggressive mood from the very beginning and tried to create nuisance on 11/7/23. Then all on a sudden around 11:30 AM, two of them, counting agent, broke open the chicken mess guard and grabbed few bundles of ballot papers, both from table number 7 and 8, ran out of the hall before we could react. Approximately 73 number ballot papers were taken from table number 7 and 203 numbers from table number 8. Then and there, the incident was reported to the BDO and PRO and the police authority present outside the hall. This is for taking necessary action. Now, please take note, page number 6. Serial, this is the statutory form. Please have a look to serial number 3. Occurrence of offense is Wednesday, 11/7. Time period is 11:30 AM. Information received at PS is 12/7. Time is 6:55. General diary, etc. So, this has been registered. Now, so far as the other portions are concerned, if your lordship may kindly have a look to, this was responding to my learned friend's submission. Now, right. Yeah,
The criminal offense is a different thing.
yes.
Now, what is to be done to the voting, the declaration of results which has happened
Yes.
with so many votes missing, ballot papers missing?
Yes. Now, I would request your lordship to fix a day on which I can make some submission with your lordship as to the scope of a writ petition post declaration of results. But immediately I can say
Who are you representing today?
the election commission.
All right.
But immediately what I can submit is the law has been settled by the Supreme Court from 1952 that whatever relates to an election, the Supreme Court uses the expression anything which has the effect of vitiating an election. It is as wide as that. Anything. Therefore, in my very respectful submission, this wide expression used by the Supreme Court will include everything, all allegations which can affect an election. Therefore, whatever are the grievances, as your lordship has been pleased to observe, one is the criminal case part that will be taken care of, in the ordinary criminal jurisdiction. And so far as the affectation of the election results, that in my very respectful submission has to go before the commission. But I'll tell you, lordship, the election jurisprudence, as I understand.
We will hear.
Yes, yes.
later
Please
on.
hear me on a day. Now,
In the meantime,
yes,
let the commission take a call
yes.
as to what is to be done on the basis of so many ballot papers
Very well.
missing.
Very well.
And if the commission suo motu takes a decision to conduct a repoll or whatever, then we can look into it.
Very
Lordship, in the meantime, Lordship, a preliminary inquiry be conducted in terms of the conduct of the government officials in the election process.
I have got the.
So because it's an undue, it amounts to undue influence over the election process.
I have got the.
No, but then here it is admitted that these things have happened.
And
So what
after
is to be inquired and investigated?
the
The
thing, what has prevented the BDO
yes.
or APRO
Uh,
to immediately lodge a complaint on the very same day? Now, Lordship, this happens in a public place. I mean, the counting center, which is supposed to be within the surveillance of the CCTV footage and high security zone as per the Election Commission's own circular, as well as the order of the division bench of this court. Now, Lordship, what happens? Kindly see one document, Lordship.
what is there? You
This
please
is
say. Please say
another
what is there.
FIR
Hmm.
which was registered on the very same day, 11/7/2023, which says, Ami Kamal Das, Pita Bimal Das, Thikana
What is the
Shampilpara.
contents? Don't read the whole thing. Tell me
It
what is
says
the.
that something happened in that particular booth,
Yes.
in counting center. FIR was registered on the basis of that. He was an individual. He alleges that at 12:10, one Pinaki Das, Subroto Chakraborty and others, they resisted and there was this coupling happened at the counting center. registered, the FIR was registered on the basis of this complaint on the very same day. On the very same day, FIR was registered under section 25-27 of Arms Act. Therefore, Lordship, police knew that these things has happened, something has happened. Now, police knew on the basis of a complaint registered, lodged by one individual, gentleman. But police or BDO, they did not bother to go and register the complaint for the snatching of the ballot papers. Even my complaint, which was sent on that day, was not considered. So, Lordship, with this reveals a huge conspiracy in a chain manner, where the administration, ruling dispensations representatives are working in hand in order to give an undue influence so that the candidates for the ruling party get an additional advantage. And particularly in the view of the fact that when the BDO appeared before this court and intimated this court that FIR was registered on the basis of her complaint, it is their Lordship, it becomes a false statement before this court. Now, they are the government officials responsible to conduct the election free and fair manner. Now, Lordship, if they are spared, then Lordship, that will give a very wrong message to the entire society, and people will lose the faith from this system of election. The police assistance was not given.
Yes, Mr. Mahathir, you were submitting something.
The report of the officer in chief. Yes, my lord, I have asked the question that the snatching of ballot papers, and
You have?
I am officer in charge.
Yes,
Snatching of ballot paper.
snatching.
There was a.
There was an incident of snatching and you got to know of it on the 11th itself.
My
What
lord,
steps did you take?
and my lord, kindly see the my lord, and my lord, the petitioner, and it is in the custody of the petitioner. Now, petitioner was asked under 160, and what is his statement? Kindly come the my lord, the second page. That is my lord, the third paragraph.
Yes.
That the very next day on 17th July, the petitioner arrived at the police station during the examination. I have recorded the statement in question and answer pattern. It is to be mentioned that Devi Prasad Bhomik could not provide any satisfactory reply in respect of the source, wherefrom he did collect the stolen ballots, which were produced before the court in Calcutta. In reply, he stated that he could not recollect the name. When he was asked regarding the reason why he did not submit the ballot paper to its custodian, that is BDO or police, he replied that he was perplexed at that time.
So take steps. If you feel that
Yes,
the
my lord.
petitioner
My lord,
himself
yes,
is
yes, my lord.
responsible for snatching.
My lord.
you
I am-
not
I am
require
only
the
on
court's
that part.
order.
I am only on that part.
CCTV footage, whether it was collected and examined, that is something which has to be looked into. And Lordship, in this case particularly, it's a field case to be handed over to CCTV. Because police is also involved.
But only apropos, my lord, what my learned friend has said regarding the video, please have a look to my report, page number 18. On 11th itself, the BDO had reported the matter to the district magistrate.
No, the 11.
Madam, for disposing the case of snatching of ballot of Bali Swenso, Ram Panchayat, etc., instructed the counting officers in presence of the honorable observer to count the remaining ballot and place before me a report regarding the number of ballots snatched by the unprincipled person, invalid ballot and ballot secured by each contesting candidate. They have submitted those reports. The reports, those are enclosed herewith. Report of ballot is so and so, etc. So it's not that my learned friend that has alleged that he has made a wrong statement before the court, or she, I believe it's a.
Affidavit filed on behalf of the Panchayat Returning Officer, Block Development Officer Bali Joghacha Aura, is taken on record.
No, it's a
Stop.
report, Miller. It's a report.
Report by way of affidavit.
Wait.
লিখে দিন report by way of affidavit. Report by way of. Stop. It appears therefrom that the block development officer intimated the incident of snatching of ballot papers to the district panchayat election officer on 11th July 2023. Stop. Next. A formal complaint was lodged before the police station on 12th July 2023. Stop. Relying on the said complaint, first information report has been lodged on 12th July 2023 at 18:55 hours. Stop. Next. Paragraph. From the documents annexed to the report, it appears that indeed the incident of snatching of ballot papers took place on the day of counting. Stop. Next. As many as 300 ballot papers are reported to be missing. Stop. Next. The said ballot papers may have an effect on the result of the election. Stop. Next. In view of the above, the State Election Commission is directed to take a decision as to whether a repoll may be required in respect of the said seat. Will it be seat or it will be the
Two seats.
in respect of the
Miller, please take Miller, page number 18 once more, Miller.
18 years?
Please take the table. Number 1 is constituency report of ballots of
Booth
Bali
number-
7 constituency. The second one, report of ballots of Bali 8 constituency.
These 2 seats.
One is PS number 1.
In respect of the ballots of Bali, in
Huh?
respect of the ballots of Bali/VII and Bali/VIII Gram Panchayat constituency at PS number 157 and 158 respectively. Stop. Next. Let the commission place a report before this court on the adjourned date. List on 2nd of August. Today is 25th.
Give
next
us
week.
1 week more. Miller.
1 week more, 8th of August.
Lordship, so far the preliminary investigation is concerned, Lordship.
We will consider it.
Biograph
Let
and
us see.
others.
A report filed by the Nischinda police station. Signed by the officer in charge dated 25th of July 2023.
Already gave it.
Be written with the records.
I will reply. ये होगा।
Lordship, may I get a copy of the report, Lordship?
Yes, yes, certainly.
Mm.
Report will be given.
এই একটা copy করে দিয়ে দিস।
Second.
আমাকে দাগ মারা আছে।
Ballot papers.
দিয়ে দে এখন। আচ্ছা। এই নে, পরে বলিস না দিন। এই তোকে তো দেয়া হয়েছে রে। দেয়া হয়নি?
আমাদেরটা দিলাম, আমি আবার দেখে দিচ্ছি।
The sealed ballot papers. The sealed ballot papers, which was brought from the office of the Registrar General, be returned and kept in the custody of the RG.
Grateful.
I'm grateful. Lord.
Yes.
I'm not mentioning anything now. Let us see what the commission takes a decision. If the prayer of the petitioner is granted, then everything is over. But if it is not, then court will see what is to be done.
Grateful, madam.
But then record your appearance if the union is a party, or I do not know whether the union.
Union is the party.
Please give me the appearances.
The only problem, Lordship, in 8 seats, certificates have been issued. For the winner candidates.
Or
For winning candidates, certificates have been issued. We have
let us
taken
see
the
what can
snaps
be
and-
done.